The tactical landscape of the investigation undergoes a permanent shift as Light begins to integrate Misa into his grand design. The episode focuses on the immediate aftermath of their meeting, where Light's cold pragmatism clashes with the supernatural and emotional complications Misa brings to his life. Light's primary objective is to use Misa's Shinigami eyes to discover L's true name. However, he is paralyzed by the ultimatum delivered by Rem. He knows that if he simply treats Misa as a disposable asset and she is caught or hurt, Rem will end his life instantly. This creates a forced intimacy. Light must nurture a relationship with Misa not just to keep her quiet, but to appease her powerful protector. During a private meeting, Light and Misa discuss their strategy for identifying L, with Light instructing her to stay hidden until the perfect moment. He is horrified by her lack of caution, as she is a famous public figure who could easily be linked to the crime scenes or the television station. Meanwhile, L is becoming increasingly convinced that the two Kiras have successfully made contact. His deduction is based on the sudden change in the nature of the televised messages. The chaotic, demanding tone of the second Kira has vanished, replaced by a strategic silence. L views this as the most dangerous possible outcome. He realizes that if the methodical brain of the first Kira is now directing the special powers of the second, the investigation is effectively over. To counter this, L decides to take a massive risk. He increases his physical proximity to Light, essentially daring the killers to strike while he is watching. A significant portion of the episode is dedicated to the psychological standoff between Light and Rem. Light attempts to find loopholes in Rem's protection of Misa, while Rem remains unimpressed by Light's ego. This creates a unique dynamic where Light, who views himself as a god, is humbled by a being who truly understands the stakes of the life and death game they are playing. Light realizes that while Ryak is a spectator, Rem is a participant with a moral compass, one that favors Misa's happiness over Light's victory. The episode concludes with a sense of impending doom. Light has a plan to bring Misa to the university to identify L, but the variables are mounting. L is suspicious, Misa is impulsive, and Rem is watching every move with a steady, murderous gaze. The chess match has expanded. It is no longer just two men in a room, but a web of human emotion and Shinigami interference that threatens to spiral out of Light's control. The hunt for L's name has officially begun, but Light realizes that even with the eyes of a god at his disposal, the human element might be his undoing.